करीमनगर में तो आपने बीजेपी एमपी की जीत पहले ही सुनिश्चित कर दी है। कांग्रेस की हार यहां इतनी पक्की है कि बहुत मुश्किल से वो किसी को चुनाव लड़ने के लिए मना पाई और बीआरएस का यहां कोई अता पता ही नहीं है।
Well, that was in fact the Prime Minister making the statement in Karimnagar as he campaigns in Telangana for the BJP, where he has in fact hit out at the Congress and especially over them not attacking industrialists Adani and Ambani, saying that probably the deal has been reached that they will in fact take funding from them, and that is why they must have not in fact gone ahead and carried on with the attacks as the Congress would in fact do. To speak more about this, I'm joined in by my colleague Brijesh. Brijesh, Soot Boot Ki Sarkar, many comparisons were in fact carried out by the Congress. There was a lot of campaigns based on it as well, and the Prime Minister now saying that why is it that there is kind of a shrill campaign now, especially against the Ambanis and Adanis. And of course recently we did see how the electoral bonds were also a question that was in fact raised. But then the larger question over here, what happened to the Congress's Soot Boot Ki Sarkar as well as with regards to Ambani and Adani?
Well, election sure is an extremely interesting time, and who would have thought, Varghese, that the Congress party, especially Rahul Gandhi, would be attacked by the Prime Minister over some sort of deal between which he alleges that the Congress party has done with Adani and Ambani, because for the last 7-8 years the Congress party, especially Rahul Gandhi, has been attacking Prime Minister over and over again about how he is working overtime to benefit his true industrialist friend, and how all the resources of the country is being given to Adani, and this has been the leitmotif, the constant theme as far as the Congress party is concerned, as far as Rahul Gandhi himself is concerned. So this came as a massive surprise, when Prime Minister speaking in Telangana did a role reversal of sort, and he said that why all of a sudden Rahul Gandhi has stopped attacking Ambani and Adani, and he should come clean and tell how much money has he taken from them to make sure that he will not attack them. So this came as a big surprise to everybody, but I think in election the Prime Minister and the BJP is not going to leave any stone unturned and try to put the Congress on the mat, and even if it comes to attacking Adani and Ambani as well. The fact is that it is the Congress which has been doing this for almost 7-8 years, and now in this before the start of the 4th phase of election, we have seen BJP doing a big role reversal. So it's an extremely interesting development, Varghese, when the Prime Minister hit out at the Congress party, hit out at Rahul Gandhi, accusing him of striking a deal and taking money from Ambani and Adani to not attack them.
Well, interestingly enough, this did not start recently. In fact, the Prime Minister's statement has come in now. But there have been several instances where the BJP, through its social media, has been asking us that if Rahul Gandhi has a problem with Ambani or Adani, Congress chief ministers have been, in fact, inviting them to their states for investments. So why is it that there is a double standard in this? The Prime Minister just, highlighting it right now.
Absolutely. This question was put to the Chief Minister of Telangana, that you constantly criticize Adani, your party leadership constantly criticizes Adani, but how come you have invited Adani to invest in the state? So, to which the Telangana Chief Minister said that the government of India, the central government, is basically giving all the natural resources, be it airport, ports and all, to Adani at a very subsidized rate. But in reverse, in the state of Telangana, he has invited Adani to invest his money into the state and not giving out state assets to Adani for cheap. So he kind of tried to make some sort of distinction. But this has never cut much ice, because we have seen Bhupesh Baghel, we have seen Ashok Gehlot, now we have seen Telangana Chief Minister, we we also saw one of the key ally partner of India Alliance, Sharad Pawar of NCP, putting his picture when the criticism became very shrill over BJP's alleged association with Gautam Adani. So I think, it is just part and parcel of a convenient narrative, as we see, when you are on the one side of the fence, you keep on hitting. When you are the other side of the fence, then you make peace and invite those very same industrialists you bandy to invest in the state and make sure that the state progresses. So I think, the industrialists have also realized that this is nothing but politics, that, that it suits the narrative. That is the reason why they are constantly attacked.
But Brajesh, interestingly enough also, we have seen how the Adani name or the Ambani name has been dragged in most of the campaigns, especially those campaigns of the Congress in the rural sectors. And this is something of the hypocrisy that the Prime Minister seems to be calling out. But the fact remains, as you said, of course, the industrialists are in fact not, looking it in a manner of whether it's they being personally hit at or not. But the fact remains is that they have been the favorite punching bags for quite some time for the Congress, and, dragging them in every sort of political discourse, saying that there's something more that is always being done, to the point where he said that the money was, Rahul Gandhi had in fact stated that the money was unduly being used to favor certain industrial groups alone. So is this a kind of a way that the Prime Minister has just reversed that particular role and said that now you explain how you go ahead and deal with the same industrialists that we are dealing with?
Basically, see, what the Congress party has done is that the Congress party has kind of tried to build a narrative around saying that this government has helped Gautam Adani in growth of his businesses. They share a very close bond together, and that is the reason why any decision, as per the Congress party, any decision which is taken to help Gautam Adani and Adani Group in their venture. But the fact of the matter is that today, yes, as we have been saying, that it's a complete role reversal of sort, and the Prime Minister has attacked the Congress party and saying that it is for the prince, the Shehzada term which he uses for Rahul Gandhi, should come forward and say why is he not attacking Adani and Ambani the way he used to attack them before the election. And he's saying that is this some sort of a quid pro quo between the two of them? Has the Congress party, has Rahul Gandhi taken money from Adani Ambani? And if they have done it, they should come forward and explain. I think as the election progresses, as the mercury rises and the electoral mercury rises, we'll be coming and we'll be watching these kind of reversals and role reversals in a big way. Varghese?
Well, now let's in fact take a look at that particular bite at Karimnagar where the Prime Minister made the statement. Let's listen into one again.
तीसरे चरण का चुनाव पूरा हो गया है। इसमें कांग्रेस और इंडी अलायंस का तीसरा फ्यूज उड़ गया है। मित्ररा अभी 4 चरण के चुनाव बाकी है। जनता जनार्दन के आशीर्वाद से बीजेपी और एनडीए तेजी से विजय रथ को बहुत जनता जनार्दन आगे ले जा रही है। यहां करीमनगर में तो आपने बीजेपी एमपी की जीत पहले ही सुनिश्चित कर दी है। कांग्रेस की हार यहां इतनी पक्की है कि बहुत मुश्किल से वो किसी को चुनाव लड़ने के लिए मना पाई और बीआरएस का यहां कोई अता पता ही नहीं है।
India produces between 1,500 and 2,000 films every year, the highest for any country. But they get ignored at international awards.
The Oscars are basically American national awards for themselves.
You're not going to be able to make a better pizza than an Italian chef. You're not going to be able to make a better sushi than a Japanese chef. Will you make better khichdi than a Japanese chef? Right? So I want you to taste my food. We are making cinema that we are proud of.